Assalamualaikum, hi, ni hao and vanakkam. Our group will present about small and medium enterprise SME, focusing on critical problems and possible solutions. First, let me introduce me and my group members. My name is Norsuriani binti Mohamad and my group members are Zarith Zakhuan bin Mazlee, Nur Najwa Nasuha binti Abdullah and Mohamad Syukri bin Suhaimi, and we are from class A4AC1105E. Before we get to the main agenda, let's get to know what is SME. Small and medium enterprise, or known as SME, play a profound role in the economic development in many countries, including our country, which is Malaysia. Many SMEs struggle to compete and last long enough in the market, and the scenario is worrying because SMEs form an essential economic component, are often considered as the engine of economic growth. Due to their strong contributions in promoting endogenous growth in industrial expansion and development, SMEs in Malaysia are often regarded as the foundation of the country's economy, as the fact that SMEs are vulnerable business failure. In relation with that, there are 4 critical problems that the SMEs are facing are identified according to the study. The first problem is lack of accounting knowledge. SMEs are more likely to outsource their accounting work and functions due to a serious shortage of accounting knowledge among the staff. Not only that, not many SMEs in Malaysia are adopting financial management tools in their organizational activities. The reason is because SMEs are found to have a lack of accounting staff who are responsible in the accounting matters. Besides, the study shows that SMEs are having a shortage of accounting skills and a lack of infrastructure in order to implementing accounting regulations and standards. Some managers and also the directors shows a low level of understanding in financial that could bring serious implication to the stability of the SMEs. Therefore, they do not understand the information and the quality produced of financial information is low. SME will face several impacts by this issue, which is SMEs are likely to face problems in managing their cost, expenditure and cash flow. Due to the feelings of less accountable to prepare the accounting reports, performance and sustainability of the SMEs may be affected as having difficulties in getting appropriate information to support the monitoring and controlling system. Not only that, SMEs likely to burden with high additional costs incurred that could result in a negative effect on the turnover of the SMEs. The second issue is lack of proper record keeping. The reason why SMEs do not properly keep their accounting records is that there is no statutory requirement for the SMEs information to be publicly disclosed. This shows that SMEs are not being responsive to the importance and safety of accounting records. To ensure a good and reliable financial report is produced and able to assist a multitude of users to make decisions by relying on the accurate accounting information, the preparation of accounting information must be in accordance with the accounting and financial reporting and standards. As we are aware, a proper maintaining of accounting information is unavoidable to SMEs. As such, if the SMEs fail to do just a proper record keeping, the accounting information may not be able to show the true view of the financial performance and positions of the SMEs. Hence, the information published is inaccurate, unreliable and irrelevant for the decision making. This makes it even more difficult for the SMEs to attract external financing sources. Other than that, there are also issues in lack of ICT usage as a consequences of high maintenance and the cost of investment. Furthermore, major obstacle faced by the small businesses in implementing computerized system is that they claim ICT does not add any value to their business. As such, there is no need for them to install the system. Along with it, the slow down migration of the computerized system is due to lack of ICT literacy and skills among the senior manager of the SMEs. Besides, there are also respondents of SMEs see ICT is difficult to be implemented and comprehend that make them choose to use the traditional or manual system. With the rapid change of technology, there are still many SMEs refusing to use ICT and the computerized system in their day-to-day operation, even though the adoption is to sustain a competitive advantage. According to the study, low adoption of technologies may affect the effectiveness of the company it is difficult for companies to remain competitive and achieve growth. According to Rufaro, SMEs have a limited resources in both technologies and insufficient fund in development and marketing, also having an inadequate budget for training their staff. SMEs in Malaysia claim that the financial weakness are largely due to lack of capital, incomplete accounting records, poor financial performance, difficult in getting financial support like high operational costs, and poor collection of debts. Not only that, lack of financial capability among SMEs also one of the reasons for the inability of the SMEs to adopt on computerized environment because they could not afford buying the facilities needed. Due to limited budget and financial, calculation of tax will also be affected since accurate financing accounting is paramount in the computation of tax. For example, SMEs could not afford to adopt latest and advanced technologies which involve high investment expenditure to calculate claim and payment for service and sales tax (SST). Next, SMEs may not be able to provide training to develop skills and competencies among employees. Hence, the employees are unable to improve their abilities to manage the organizations and unable to enhance their competitive edge. Besides that, if the organization fails to meet the deadline of the debt payment, the company are likely to impose the risk of bankruptcy. So, in order to solve all the issues, there are three possible solutions that can be implemented by the SMEs in an effort to improve the current situation. The first solution is to improve the weaknesses area in SMEs, which is hiring qualified accountants, as human capital is important element in the management and development of an organization. The SMEs should hire skilled and capable employees in various aspects, especially in the accounting background, as they are responsible in observing the accounting functions. Qualified accountant is prominent so that organization processes can be eliminated without much hassle. For example, most SMEs in Ghana have at least employed degree holders and chartered accountants to handle their accounting information, as they are becoming more aware on the importance of accounting and financial information to the success of the SMEs. Second solution is heighten the awareness of accounting functions, where SMEs must have a good and proper accounting system rather than just comply with government regulations to survive and grow with the economy. By applying this solution, SME may success as it has an ability to highlight and measure the financial performance and position in an objective manner, also secure external financing. In context of SMEs, proper accounting system helps in managing short-term problems in critical areas. The last solution would be ICT adoption in SMEs. As change of technology happen around the world, SMEs need to adopt the cutting-edge technologies to sustain a competitive advantage. In relation to the accounting environment, the SMEs may choose appropriate accounting software so that the work to be done can be reduced and minimize the mistakes, but also to serve as a systematic mechanism for maintaining proper accounting records. Furthermore, SMEs should have a proper documentation system such as MyOB, Mr. Accounting, and UBS Accounting System. By using the readily available software, the cost of developing their own system can be avoided. The advantage from applying ICT, the operational efficiency can be improved since the ICT is able to synchronize the dates between suppliers and customers. In conclusion, there are four critical problems that are often faced by the SMEs that might potentially prevent them from staying competitive in the market. Despite all the challenges, the SMEs need to change and arm themselves with the required knowledge and constantly keep on a level with the latest technologies in the market. This is because SMEs remain one of the drivers in the economic development of a country. To overcome the critical problems, financial supports from the government and the financial institutions are considered inevitable and remain vital for the success of the SMEs. That's all from us. Thank you for listening.